G'day, it's Pete here. I'm back for Hang 10 episode 46. Hang 10's the session where I send out deal files to BridgeFid members. They get a chance to play the boards themselves. And then after that, they compare with what I did. Pretty similar to the weekly free instant tournament, but a bit different because that's only playable once off, whereas the members can get these anytime they'd like. Anyway, we'll get into it. So it's me playing with a robot and against two other robots. Anyway, one spade pass, and I have 13 points and fit for spades, so I just want to show a 3-card game force. Now the way that the robots actually do this is they bid a 2/1, so I'll just bid my best suit and then just show spade support later. Bit awkward here that I can't actually show that I actually had 3, but that's fine, I'll just bid 4 spades. And we get to play 4 spades, making maybe 10? Yeah, 10 tricks. Looks like they could have done a little bit better, but let's see. Alright, just checking that I got cards that have been played get grayed out. So that was a requested feature, so I just put that in. Alright, so my partner has 1 club loser, 3 diamond losers, no spades, and no hearts. So they could probably make 12 tricks on this hand. So it went club lead to the ace, club back, and they just roughed in with the 9, which is good. If they wanted to make lots of tricks at this stage, they can not play a spade to the king, but cash the ace of spades, play a heart to the ace, ruff a heart, draw trumps, and then the hearts actually fall, and they've got the rest of the tricks. So they could have made 12 tricks at this stage by not wasting the king of spades, and then they'll be fine there. But as soon as they play a low spade towards the king, they can only make 11, but even that's probably not likely to happen. So they just settled for 10 tricks. Anyway, easy start there. Let's see what hand number 2 has to offer. There's been some good, I didn't have the good distributional, but my partner had a really good distributional hand, and now I've got a pretty strong hand. So I have 16 points and a 6-4 shape. It's a pretty good hand. I think it's just a 2 spade bid, but a couple of things to consider. 2 spades is natural, but I could bid 3 spades. If you jump over preamps, it's actually used to show strong hands. Or alternatively, I could even jump to 4 spades to show an even better hand. Now, I don't have a hand good enough to do this. This is just a really strong overcall, so I'll just get in there with 2 spades. And my partner passed, and it looks like we missed a comfortable game. Not that game's necessarily making, but yeah, here, so I got 2 club losers, I have a couple of spade losers depending on how they break, and I've even got a diamond loser. Now, I'll be able to throw one of my losers on the ace of hearts, so that'll probably be a club that goes, and the other losers, it'll depend on how those suits actually divide. So I'm just going to bang down the ace king of spades. I don't think east is likely to be the one with 3 spades, so I don't think finessing will actually gain me anything here. So I'll just lay down the ace king, see if the queen drops or how the suit breaks. Okay, so that's 4-1. So I've got 2 spade losers. West has the queen 10. So at this stage, I just want to cross over in the diamonds and pitch a club. And I'll probably lose 1 club and 2 spades. Ooh, East actually had 7. But even I don't think they're a 7-4, so the diamonds should be breaking. And that should be it. I can probably get the beer card as well, so let's just see if diamonds are breaking, and we'll unblock the 8. Yeah, beer card, here we come. So I get to win the final trick with the 7 of diamonds here. I don't believe the robots pay out beer cards, unfortunately, but that one's alright. So we made game. I think the bidding's reasonable. When dummy came down, I was fairly sure we'd missed a game, but there wasn't much we could do about that. Now, technically, they can beat game if they just lead hearts. This east hand, I'd actually preempt 3 hearts, and it might go 3 hearts, 3 spades, pass 4 spades, making. But the opponents can get 2 clubs and 2 spades if they lead a club straight away, but as soon as they don't do that, and they do have a very, very normal heart lead, then it's not, we're not going to be troubled here. Anyway, 2 spades making 10 should be okay. Key things here was not crossing to take a spade finesse, because the spade finesse will only help me if East has 3 spades to the queen. Now, when they preempt, while it is possible, I don't think it's particularly likely. If they have the queen, it's reasonably likely that it'll come down in 1 or 2 rounds, so that's why I preferred to do that. Also, I couldn't handle losing a spade finesse, because then they'd get their club tricks in earlier. So I much preferred just to take the ace king of spades and then take my pitch. Anyway, that was hand 2. Let's see what other hands get to be tossed in. Not as distributional this time. 8, 9 points, pass a club, pass a spade. Now, past hand, still can't bid anything. Some people think that double here just shows the other major, but it really would show both unbid suits. So I don't have a bid. I can't handle my partner bidding 2 diamonds. Anyway, a club, pass a heart, pass a no trump, pass, pass. Looks like a pass. You know, I could come up with some eccentric bid, but yeah, it's just a pass, and hopefully we can beat it. Alright. Oops, sorry. So, as usual, when a hidden hand has given a limited point range, you really want to try and count points to see how many points your partner has. So here, East has 9, I have 9, so that's 18, 22 missing. West has 12 to 14, so my partner has 8 to 10 points. Now this is useful for trying to work out what I can or can't play my partner for later. Anyway, here I'll just stick in the 10 of diamonds and see what happens. Probably going to play a club. Wasn't expecting to win the first round of clubs. Alright, so let's just check what happens. So diamond to the 10 and queen. I don't really want my partner on lead. They can only do bad stuff. So I'll just switch to the king of hearts. Now, when the king wins, like sometimes, I probably should have switched to the ace of hearts. Switching to the king of hearts is really good when there's like the queen there in dummy or something, because then your partner knows that declarer would definitely have taken the ace. Here I think I just played the wrong card. Got ahead of myself. Alright. And they're playing pitching clubs. Can't imagine that my clubs are useful anymore, so let's just... Alright, another heart. Okay, so we've got 4 tricks. My partner had something like king, jack of diamonds, and the jack of clubs. I don't think they've got the queen of hearts. If I play another heart, they might just finesse me for that. Any spade tricks that they're going to get are on side, so I'll let them take a spade finesse. And starting to get squeezed. I don't think West has king, doubleton, spade, so let's pitch a spade. And yeah, my partner's letting go of spades, so... Wow, were we actually double squeezed there? Alright, so let's check this out. Alright, so we can hold it to 1. So I went low diamond lead to my 10 and queen, and a club to us. Okay, so at this stage I actually have to play a diamond straight away. But cashing one top heart seems pretty reasonable. I should have cashed the ace, but put the king on. And now continue to diamond. So that was where the first trick went. And now my partner continued to diamond, and they won. Played a club to the king and led their heart as they should. And when I go up with the ace, if I return a heart, they can actually finesse me with the queen 8. Whether or not they do is tough to tell. But when I went up with the ace, gave them the timing to actually squeeze us. So here I led a spade because it was a finesse they could always take, and they then played another club. So I threw a spade away. Now here, when they play the other club, if my partner throws a spade away, then he throws a diamond, and I'm squeezed in hearts and spades. If my partner throws a diamond away, ooh, actually, he can afford to throw a heart, can't he? So, but we're gonna get double squeezed. So if he throws a diamond, then the diamond is good. If he throws a spade, then I'm squeezed in spades and hearts. So in theory, he has to throw a heart away. Now, when he throws a heart away, not that they did that, but if he threw a heart away, then when I have to still guard hearts, and I let go of a spade, then West plays the top heart and then squeezes them again later. So the robot basically played a double squeeze for some over tricks. We could have held it to 1 if we got the timing slightly differently. And I opened it up, but yeah, nice play by the robots. My partner gave in early and threw a spade, which squeezed me straight away. But if they held on, it would have been a non-simultaneous double squeeze, which is a fancy name for your stuffed. Anyway, hand number 3 was pretty interesting. Alright, let's get into hand number 4. Pass a club, pass. 8, 9 points. Again, bid a diamond. I'm tempted just to get in there and bid 1 no trump. There won't be heaps of lead value from my hand. There'll be some. Yeah, let's just bid a no trump. So here, club, a no trump, 2 clubs. There's a weird description. I just looked at this. It says 2 to 4 clubs, 2 to 4 diamonds, 2 to 3 hearts, 2 to 3 spades. Yeah, whatever, I don't mind that. But the strange part about it is if I've got 3 spades, 3 hearts, and 4 diamonds, I have to have at least 3 clubs. So they've given, like, I can't have a hand with 3 clubs if the other 3 are right. So that definition there is like broken. So just something slightly strange. Anyway, I'll let that go because my partner likes clubs and I'm not interested in anything. Well, clubs is much better than no trumps. My partner had a 6-4 shape. Looks like we're making quite a few tricks. Not sure if it's 11 or 10. 11 tricks. Beautiful. So my partner had 14 points opposite my 9, so pretty tough to get to game there, especially because the only game we can make is 5 clubs. Might be able to make 4 spades. Nah. But 3 no trumps won't make. So 5 clubs is where you have to get to. We don't really have the firepower to get there conveniently. So 2 clubs making 11. That one seems pretty reasonable. So we had a spade loser. We also have to guess the club suit. My partner did pretty well. So I went heart, and they played a diamond over and led a club, but then flew with the ace. I have a feeling that this might be a weird suit combination where you're meant to lead the queen, but this one I'll have to chuck into a suit play analyzer just to double check. But I think the robot got this one wrong. Maybe. Anyway, we'll have a look at that one in a little bit. Alright, so let's get on to hand number 5. 1 heart, pass. 10 points. 2, 2, 4, 5. And we're playing 2 over 1, so I don't want to game force on this, so there's an easy 1 no trump bid. And my partner bid 3 hearts. Invitational, 16, 18. With a 6 card suit, so we've got a fit, so I'll just put them in 4 hearts. Ooh. Looks like slam is pretty close on this hand, but we'll only make 11 tricks. Yeah, 11 tricks. We're off 2 key cards, but one of them was the King of Hearts, which is on side. Yeah, and we don't have the entries to the south hand to actually finesse the hearts twice, so we have to give up a trick to the King of Hearts when that's King 3rd on side. Anyway, partner had a pretty good hand, but nice standard auction there to 4 hearts. Well, this is an uneventful 7 count. Pass, pass, a club. My partner got in with a spade. I am favourable, so I'll give them a raise to 2 spades. Double, pass 3 clubs, and they bought that there. Okay. I am not very enthused with my hand. West has a singleton spade, and my partner didn't lead one, so my partner's probably got ace 5th spade, and West probably has singleton king. That's what I would conclude, but the robots could come up with any sort of reason not to lead one. Anyway. So it looks like they're a 1, 4, 3, 5 or something like that. Anyway, draw trumps, and diamond to the queen. Heart finesse, which failed. Nope, my partner had ace king of spades. Really have no idea why they would not choose to lead that rather than leading from just a few small cards. And they made 10 tricks, so my partner found a pretty poor lead there. Ace of spades, I think, is a standout lead, and that would hold it to 9 tricks. Not surprisingly, ace from ace king is leading ace king is a really good idea, but the robots aren't convinced by that. West had quite a nice hand, and they had a good fit, so they could always make. What can we make? So we lose 1 club and 3 diamonds, and probably a heart, yes. So we might be able to make 8 tricks. The 4-1 spade split does give us some difficulties, but 3 spades down 1 might have been a good score. Well, if we got that, that would be a good score. Yeah. Anyway, that was hand number 6. Flat 10 count. Not opening that. 1 spade, 2 spades, Michaels. So East here has 5 hearts and 5 of a minor. Let's just look at what my bids are. So double is a penalty double, 10 to 11 points. This isn't a penalty double of spades. I would say I wanted to penalize something else. 3 spades is a competitive raise, 7 to 9 total points. And 3 hearts is a limit raise, 10 to 12 total points. Now I got 10. I guess it's all, well, the King of Hearts is well positioned, so I think I'll do that. I'm a passed hand, so my partner's not expecting anything fantastic. And there we go. Spades split really, really poorly. And looks like we're probably going to go 1 down here would be my guess. Yeah, down 1. What did they have on? They can easily make 3 diamonds. They only lose 2 hearts and 1 diamond, so they've got 10 tricks. So 3 spades down 1 seems about the par spot. They're not really going to double us in... they might double us in 3 spades. So maybe letting 3 diamonds be defended is what we should be doing. Obviously a bit tricky to do that. I think 3 spades down 1 would be a normal result. 5-0 spade split really made it difficult for us. Can they do better in the defense? I guess maybe. No. I was thinking if they could force the north hand, they might get into a bit of trouble, but not quite. Anyway, that was hand number 7. Alright. Pass 1 heart, 2 clubs. 4 card support, 4 points. Well, I want to raise. Thinking about bidding 3 hearts here, just looking at what the description is. It's 8 or less high card points, 7 or more total points. So I think they're expecting a better hand for this. So I think I should just bid 2 hearts, although they'll still expect a slightly better hand. I think that's probably reasonable. I think bidding 3 hearts. No, yeah. I want to bid 3 hearts. It's just whether the robots bid on with it. But I think it's 3 hearts is the better bid. I like to do that with 4 card support a lot. Anyway, pushed them into 4 clubs. I am okay with that. And here we go. So I'll lead a heart. No reason not to. Okay, so heart to the ace, and my partner switched. Alright, so my partner had a singleton club, so it was like a 5-4-3-1 shape, something like that. Anyway, they drew trumps. Gonna take a spade finesse. Nope. Okay, heart to me. Guess just a diamond. I don't really see where any other tricks are coming from. But yeah, they have the rest. Yeah, East has another club and a top spade to throw a diamond away. And making on the nose. That was well judged by them there. Alright, so my partner was a 5-5. What can we make? So we lose a spade, a club, 2 diamonds. Yeah, so 4 hearts won't be pretty. 4 clubs makes there's nothing we can actually do there. Yeah. But the main thing here was in the bidding. I really like to jump the 3 hearts when I've got 4 cards support. And something like a minimum response, so like I'd say like 4 to 8 high card points. And like having a doubleton is like quite useful here. If I had like a 4-3-3 shape, then I'd just bid 2 hearts. Anyway, that was hand number 8. The excitement sort of waned a bit. The really distributional hands have sort of slowed down. We're getting heaps of part scores again. Pass to me. Balance 12 count. So I'll just open a club. I'm 3rd seat, but yeah. So, you know, could consider doing fancy things, but that's no reason not to open a club. Spade, pass, and no trump. Pass, 2 diamonds. I think I've got a pretty reasonable hand for my partner. Well, we're losing lots of tricks early on. Didn't look like things split well for us, but I think we're getting out for down 1. Yeah. How about that? I think everything we did was fine. Getting to 2 diamonds seems pretty reasonable. We've got a fit here. Yeah, we got 2 spade losers, we have 3 heart losers, we have a diamond loser, we have a club loser, so getting out for down 1 seems pretty good. Anyway, let's see what the final board has to offer. Okay, so here it's a okay 11 count, we're vulnerable. I got a couple of 10s. I think it's pretty normal to pass this, but I like to open these sorts of hands. If I was not vol, I definitely would. I think pass is fine as well. Here I was 4-4 in the minors, so when I do it, I typically open 1 diamond. If I'm 3-3, I open 1 club. But I would also want good diamonds to do that. Anyway, into 1 no trump. Alright. So my partner has 9, so points are split 20-20. And West got off to the lead of a club. So I don't think they're underleading an ace here. If I did think they were leading away from an ace, I could just put up my queen. Other things that they could be leading away from are sort of 3 little, or maybe 4 little. Like the 7 of clubs is kind of a weird card. Let's just stick in the 9. I think putting in the queen is reasonable, but I don't think it's too likely to work. Anyway, yeah, so I'll just win that. And I just want a double hook heart, so heart to the 10. If the king jack's on side, this builds me 3 heart tricks. So there's a good start here. And I'll work on diamonds now, so I'll just lead a low diamond. And another diamond. And let's just keep it up. They did well there ducking to cut communication. And they're now giving me my heart tricks I deserve. Alright, so I have 2 more tricks, but I can't actually untangle them all. If I play a spade to the 10 and it loses to the queen, that's no good. Looks like leading a spade here is like the normal thing to do, but like if I play a spade to the 10, it loses to the queen. They come back a heart, I win the ace. I play another spade, it loses to the ace. They then get a couple more tricks. I might not ever get my diamond trick, so I think diamonds might have, yeah, so they're 4-2. And West discarded a spade. If I don't cash the ace of hearts, I can't get back there, but they can't conveniently attack things. So I'm just going to play a spade to the 10, leave my ace of hearts in there. Okay, so yeah, that worked out pretty well for me. West hasn't taken the ace of spades yet. I'll just play another diamond. And wait, the spade finesse worked. I completely missed that. Anyway, 9 tricks. That all sort of fell together quite nicely in the end. Alright, so where did I actually get my tricks? So club to the 9, 10 and king. Then at this stage I played a heart to the 10, which all worked beautifully, and the king, queen of diamonds were on side, so I did that. Now at this stage I meant to actually lead a club up, but fired back a diamond and they ducked that, and another diamond and they hopped up. Now at this stage they continued another heart, which I won, and played a spade to the 10. I took the ace, and They have to come out the king of hearts here. But they chose ace of clubs, setting up that queen. And now a spade. Got in, I get my diamond, I get my club and my heart. Yeah. Anyway, that was Hang 10 episode 46. I think my favourite here was this board where I got double squeezed by the robots, which was nice play. Could have managed to avoid it, but really didn't see it coming. If I thought longer and harder about it, I might have. We could have made another trick here on board 1. Board 2, talked a little bit about jumping over preamps. Board 3 was the double squeeze. 4, we could have bid and made 5 clubs, but I don't know how to possibly get there. So I'm happy to get B and 2 clubs, making 11. And then 4 hearts, making 11. This was fine. And then the robots got to 3 clubs here. West had a really powerful hand, opened, made a double, and their partner just went back to the trump suit. So at this stage they're like, okay, had enough of this. 7 were 1 off in 3 spades when they can make 3 diamonds or 4 diamonds. Pushed them to 4 clubs here with the preemptive jump to 3 hearts. I think the robot probably would expect a slightly better hand from me, but I still think it's a good bid, and I really like to jump to the 3 level with 4 card support quite a bit. Board 9 we found our diamond fit and went 1 off. And then board 10 managed to make 9 tricks. Could have done things slightly differently, but it was all pretty reasonable. Anyway, that was Hang 10 episode 46.